Hello Scorpio, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm going to be doing a tarot love reading for the week of February 2nd to February 7th. And we can get started right away. Apologies for the delay with publishing. Had a lot going on the last couple of days, but the week is still just only starting, so there's no reason why we shouldn't check out the energy for the week. And as usual, we're going to take a look at your energy, your counterpart energy, and where the connection is going at this time. I'm going to pull an oracle card and some messages from your person for you. Please remember that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. If it does, please like, share, subscribe. This helps me share these messages with a wider audience. And of course, if you're interested in a personal reading or coaching session, please reach out to me. There is information in the description box below. If you feel so inclined, you can donate to my channel, and you can also check out my Amazon playlist, and this will help me invest in this channel so that I can bring you more exciting and efficient readings. Okay, so Scorpio, the overall energy of the reading is Devil in the reverse. So I would say this is kind of like your month of getting rid of bad habits. This is the time for starting that healthy diet, like some healthy nutrition, going to the gym, taking up a new hobby, but more importantly, getting rid of something that doesn't serve you anymore. It can be codependency in your relationship, of course, since we're talking about love relationship here. Some toxicity if you have any, whatever applies. You are in this energy of releasing that so that you feel better and your counterpart and people around you feel better when communicating with you and spending time with you. So it's a conscious choice, which is great. For your energy specifically, we have Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Nine of Swords in the reverse. So what I'm seeing here is you've had a lot on your plate, and with this Two of Pentacles card, you've been juggling a lot, like spinning a lot of plates, so to say. But you are at the point where you don't see this being productive anymore. It's only eating out on your energy, but it's not giving you those sleepless nights, like misery, but nothing else. So you're putting a stop to that. Maybe you haven't done it yet, but you're in the energy where you've come to that realization and you're trying to see what are your options, how you can improve the situation. Especially with this Knight of Pentacles, it's a desire to take action, but of course it's the slowest night, so it's kind of like very steady, very patient movement. Maybe because you understand that if you're going to be making those kind of changes, it's going to impact people around you, or it's going to impact your income or your reputation or whatever it is, right? Usually that's the thing, and that's the reason why we juggle so much, because each of those things seems so important to us that we cannot drop that plate, right? Meaning that if you start making changes, something's gonna get impacted. So you're trying to step careful with it. For your person, you have a Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in the reverse, and Two of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like this is how your person sees you. Very independent, beautiful, and abundant. Very successful, kind of like it girl, sort of, doesn't have to be a girl, of course, the genders resonates. So they are admiring you for everything you've achieved in life, the kind of person you are, for your personality, your hobbies, like everything about you fascinates them. However, they feel the contrast of not being able to step into their power themselves. With this Wands in the reverse, Ace and Two, which is like the One and Two of Wands, it's kind of like false start with action and passion here. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have feelings, actually have, you know, this admiration for you, but they just don't feel empowered to take action. It's almost like lacking that masculine energy, if we're talking this is masculine energy here in this line. Lacking that, you know, standing in their masculine energy to take charge and to take a definitive action. They feel disempowered at this point in time. Maybe it's because of the recent upsets and failures in life, maybe just because of physical exhaustion, maybe for some other reasons, but definitely the lack of that passion and readiness for action. So they're recuperating and they need to take care of themselves at this time to get back into that power so they can move forward with your connection. For where the connection is going, we have all three cards in the reverse here: Temperance, Star, and Page of Wands. A lot of major arcana here in the reading. A lot, actually, 3, but still. 2 of them in the advice and where is this going. So basically the advice right now is to focus, for each of you, to focus on yourselves. To become as wholesome and happy as you can possibly be on your own. And I know it seems, to many may seem a bit counterintuitive because we are used to leaning on somebody else in our happiness or in our stability, find strengths in somebody else, but that's not how things roll. And if you're truly wanting to get into the star position or reach for the stars to have your cherished dreams come true, definitely need to step into your power and find it in yourself without relying on somebody else to make you happy. Otherwise, you're always putting that power to someone else's hands. You're always going to be dependent on some external circumstances, which is not great, not healthy. So that's the advice for you. Just take time for yourself, take care of yourself, and understand what makes you happy, what's not working in your life right now. You know, looks like this power of getting rid of some unhealthy attachments, something toxic in your life. Perhaps do the detox, but it doesn't necessarily have to be physical. It could be with relationships as well. And Page of Wands in the reverse, again, this is a kind of like lack of that go get them energy. But Spirit is saying that it's just a delay, right? It's gonna turn around, so don't worry about that. This is temporary. But right now, it's not time for action. It's time for finding your inner voice, inner balance, and, you know, enough self-love and nurture for yourself so you can fill up your cup first, and then you can share it with your counterpart. Let me pull you some advice from the Oracle deck. I've also stepped into the Mercury retrograde for a few weeks. Congratulations. For those who are not familiar with Mercury retrograde, it impacts communication big time. So if you're seeing some miscommunication, misunderstanding with people around you, or electronic devices acting up, just know that, you know, this energy is very strong and it's impacting us big time. For the advice I've got to the sea. Let me read the book. It's number 7. So it's kind of like starting a new cycle. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. So again, more of energy of observation and reflection rather than action. What does it mean in the relationship context? There are points in the relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. And that's this advice. So Temperance in the reverse. They're actually telling you, please, please, please take time for this molding energy of this alchemy between you two to work out, and spirit, angels, universe, whatever you believe in, they're gonna help you with that. So you're not alone on your journey, and it's not just the two of you, the divine is helping you too. Okay, let's get some messages for Scorpio from their person. What's in their heart and mind at this point? Anything else? Okay, thank you. We've got, I think about you constantly, it's insane. Yes, with this Nine of Pentacles, this admiration, of course they are, you're so wonderful to them. Fear is holding me back. You're so wonderful and great, they're scared. But it's not like they're scared of you, there's intimidation because of this lack of power that they have right now. You don't feel confident enough right now. I have never felt this way before. I run as I don't know how to deal with it. Right. So, Scorpio, please stay on track, take care of yourself, make a plan, what unhealthy habits are getting rid of, do a detox, and there's definitely success and wish fulfillment in the cards for you. Just, go with the flow, take it slowly, and give it some time. I hope this has been good for you. Thank you very much for staying with me, guys, and have a wonderful week. Bye!